What up, y'all? It's your boy, Midwest Savage. This is like the 5th time I've shot this. I keep rambling on too long. I gotta try to make it short and sweet. I wanted to put up a video of me shooting my WBP 556. There was issues with FedEx, losing my package. Finally found the package, delivered it. Holiday weekend, can't pick it up. Can't make that video. I'm sorry. I have one video in the can that I can put up. It's just a couple minutes of me shooting my KR-103, having a blast. And I know as soon as I said that, some people might be like, oh, Kalashnikov USA, that's trash. Those guns are trash. I got my KR-103 about a year ago, bought my KP9 not long after it, in what we're calling right now the pre-rotten era. The pre-rotten era is when I got these guns. I loved KUSA. I used to brag about that gun. I used to tell people to buy one. I took it to Thunder on the Tundra, shot it all weekend. It was fantastic. No hiccups, no issues whatsoever. Didn't even bat an eye at it because it just kept running.
I just felt like running.
But now there's stuff getting pushed out of the factory that shouldn't be getting pushed out of the factory.
Have you shipped 1 million of those things? Yes, sir. Ship them all. We're gonna take them out a whole new door.
The company's just basically turning their head and acting like they're doing nothing wrong. As soon as somebody calls them out on social media about it, they ban them. They act like they don't know what they're talking about. They discredit everything this person is saying to them about anything from bad selectors to magazines getting sent out with no followers in it to just rivets not being pressed all the way. It's bad. It's getting bad. And it's like, I really don't want to sit here and bash KUSA, because me, like I'm sure there's many others of you, we wanted this to be the company that was going to do it right in the U.S. We wanted a reliable U.S. company that knew what they were doing with AKs. At the beginning, we thought that's what we had. It was looking good. And all of a sudden, it has just went downhill fast. Like, because at first, I was just, oh, a couple bad things came out of the factory. Not good, but, you know, that's what you get if you're pumping out a lot of stuff. Something's going to be wrong here and there. But it's the here and there is seeming more like now and now, because it's just constant stuff I'm seeing and reading on the internet. Everything from out of battery discharges to people's dust covers blowing up in their face to magazines blowing into pieces because something, you know, went off when it wasn't in battery, when it wasn't chambered right. And it's just like, how in the hell does this keep happening and you keep hearing about it? Because it seems to be more and more like a constant thing instead of one accidental thing got out of the factory. It's just like they're turning their heads and they're shrugging their shoulders and they're like, whatever, send it out. And I'm hoping that it gets fixed. There's rumors that people have been fired, people have been hired, and they're looking to have all these QC issues fixed by the beginning of 2023. By the way, Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2023. I don't know. It's just, I hope it gets fixed. I really do. I love my KUSA guns, and I feel terrible for all the people that all these bad things are happening to, because now I'm at the point to where I can't even suggest a KUSA rifle to anybody I know, because you don't know what's coming out of the factory now. You just don't know. It could be good, it could be crap, and I'm not willing to put my name out there. Not like I have a big name, but I'm not willing to tell somebody, yeah, go ahead and buy it, they're great, and then they end up getting a piece of shit, and then they come back to me like, dude, you had me buy a piece of shit, what's going on? Because even if you do have something wrong with it and you say something to KUSA, they just kind of like hope you quit bothering them about it, or you'll send it in and they just kind of look at it and say, no, it's fine, and send it back to you. I don't know. I really hope they get their stuff together, because all I have for you right now is a video of me shooting my KR-103. I still love it. I still trust it, but I'm not gonna lie, I check it out every time I shoot it now, because it's concerning me that something's gonna be wrong with it, because I mean, as of now, nothing has happened, but who knows? I don't know. I mean, granted, you should probably check on your stuff after you shoot a lot anyways, but you know what I'm saying. It's the awareness factor has been heightened because of what's going on in that factory right now. But I don't know. I still love my KUSA gun. I'm hoping they get it together, because I don't want another company just to go downhill that everybody shits on. We need something decent around here. And like I said, it looked like they were going to be the one. It was going good, and it went to shit, and they need to fix it. They need to fix it and quit discrediting your customers every time they tell you about something being wrong and just acting like we don't know what we're talking about. I'm sorry, but the AK community knows when something's wrong, and if they call you out on it, you fix it. You don't just push them to the side.
They just tossed me out like an old bag of moldy tangerines.
And act like everything's fine, you know? You don't. But anyways, Happy New Year. Thanks for sticking with me for 2022. Thanks for being around so far for 2023. Got some big plans this year. Hopefully everything works out the way I'm thinking it's going to work out. And you guys are here with me for the ride, because I hope to have a great year, a fantastic year. And I want you guys to enjoy it with me. So, yeah. If you your first time watching this guy ramble on about KUSA, they're normally not all like this, but I had to address this issue before I put the clip up, because you can't just not shoot a KUSA rifle and talk about it. But I talked about it there. That's out there. I gave you my feelings about the company, but I still love my rifle until something bad happens to it. And when it does, I'm sure you'll be there with me to hear about it. But thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for jumping on the Instagram and following. Thank you for the comments, the views, the subscriptions, all that fun stuff. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Every time my phone goes off and I get a new subscriber, I get so excited. And thank you all. Thank you very much. There's so many names to name of the people I met over the last year. I'd want to start naming them, but I'd feel bad if I left anybody out. But anybody that I talk to on social media, anybody that's, you know, gotten a DM from me on Instagram, anybody that I comment back to on the videos, thank you very much. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Anyways, here's a video, KR-103, me shooting, having a good time. Hopefully this WBP thing gets up sooner or later, but like I've said 5 times at least already in this video, I appreciate you guys for watching. Much love. I'll see you in the next video. So 220. We going? Hey, how's it going? Just loading mags out here by hand like a pilgrim. A lot of people hating on KUSA. I'm a fan of KUSA. I took my KR-103 through competition at Thunder and the Tundra. Gave me no problems. So for all you skeptics out there that are like, oh man, I wanted to get a KR-103, but everybody's talking bad about Kalashnikov USA, so I don't know. We're gonna force 220 rounds down this KR-103's throat. 10-degree weather out here in the Midwest, but it's a warm 10 degrees. You know, if you're from the Midwest, you know what a warm 10 degrees is. There's no wind. It's sunny out. This is, if you could ask for a perfect 10-degree day, it'd be today. Notice how I'm wearing no gloves. Watch when I go take this mag out of my hand, it might be stuck to my hand. You don't know what's gonna happen. But I tell you what is gonna happen. We're gonna shove 200 and something rounds down this throat of this KR-103 and have a good time doing it, because that's what we do here. Here we go. KR-103, dong action. Don't hate on them if you don't own one, because I love this thing. And I'm sitting there talking it up, and look what happens. You got to be kidding me. Hold on, maybe that was a bad primer. Bad primer, get rid of it. All right, that was the ammo. You go through a lot of rounds, you're bound to get something like that. See? Oh, that was a bolt hole open. Bakelite. I know what you guys are thinking 3 rounds into. They're like, see, it's a piece of shit. It was a bad primer. Relax. Works just fine. Let's see if this was giving us problems, the fancy Izzy waffle. We'll see how it works in this bad boy. Hopefully, I don't have problems with it because that'd be kind of embarrassing. See, it works just fine in the Kalashnikov. It's the washer that's the problem. See, KR-103, man, just doing it, just taking it like a champ. And if this doesn't make you say, all right, you know, maybe they're not bad, I'll buy one. I don't know what's going to. Hands are getting cold. We got one left. The Bulgarian 40. Send her home with this one. KR-103 Kalashnikov. See, they're not that bad. Don't listen to what other people say. Get yourself one. They're fantastic. It's a little smoky, but yeah. KR-103. I support it. I'm a fan of it. So maybe you should be too if you're thinking about it. You know, why not? I really didn't do anything to this. I think I put a different trigger on it. But other than that, it stands the test of time. It eats 200 plus rounds like it's nobody's business. Unless you get a bad primer strike. But that's it. KR-103. Force feeding it in the 10-degree weather. Midwest Savage. Like, click, subscribe, Instagram, all that fun stuff. It's cold. I'm out of here. Have a good one.
Hey, I don't think I recorded that one.
Shut up.